Alright, what's up guys? I got something new for you. I'm gonna be doing a story time. And in the background we have some 2K going. You don't have to watch it, just listen if you want to, either one. I don't know if it's gonna be good footage or not, but I saved it. Anyways, I want to tell you about what happened at my AAU tournament. So basically it started, I knew the tournament was coming. And I didn't get no sleep. I stay up late a lot, and that's just what I do. And yeah, I ended up staying up all through the morning. I woke up around 9 p.m., stayed up all the way until like 6 a.m. And I picked up a basketball at 6 a.m. I actually lost. My friend had my basketball, so I thought it was screwed, right? So I went and got a new basketball from Dollar General. I'm like, damn, we got a tournament today. I gotta start putting in that work. Basically got a little cheap ass basketball, which is actually pretty fire. I like it. It's been my favorite basketball. And I started working. I went up there early, around 9 a.m., 10 a.m. I wasn't tired then because I only been up for like 12 hours at that point. 10, 12, not that much. And I was putting in work, and my friend Lamarcus comes up there, and we're just putting in work, man. Like, I was ready to go. And at the courts, it's by the high school, and it's just like some rundown courts, nothing too special. And I'm out there just fucking getting cooked by the sun. Like, I'm turning red. It was bad. I got skin peeling later on in the day, but anyways, here I am, no sleep, grinding basketball, getting ready for this tournament. Dribble, dribble, dribble. You know what I'm saying? But I started walking home. Me and Marcus started walking to my house because I forgot to bring water. It was around 11 a.m. now, 12 a.m. walking back to my house, and as we walked back to my house, on the left side of us, near a stoplight going to my house, was a garage sale, and this little kid comes up. You guys want some lemonade? I got no money on me. And Marcus is like, well, I got $1. And the little kid said, that's fine, you can get 2 lemonades for $1. And I was like, hell, let's get some lemonade. And we pull up as he's making our lemonade. It's like, you guys can browse and buy anything that you want as I'm getting ready to serve you this. And this little man tried his best to finesse. He put so much ice in it. It was insane. Like, dude, I don't want fucking ice-nade. I want lemonade. I don't want ice in my shit. I've never liked putting a lot of ice in my stuff. But yeah, we started looking around the garage sale, and they ain't have shit there. They're out there selling fucking Cheeto crumbs and goddamn dust particles. So we got our lemonade, headed back. Way back, I was dying. My knees hurt. I'm all sweaty, sunburned, and he's fine. Like, he's not putting in the work like I am. Hell nah. I'm grinding. I want them badges. I want to eat. But we went to the store, got a drink from my house, and then we stopped at my house. Obviously. No, we went to the store by my house, and we came back to my house to drink and eat and whatnot. We played a little bit of Modern Warfare. And then the group chat that we have for our AAU basketball team, we were originally supposed to go to Oklahoma, and ended up being in Amarillo, which is close to where I live. I texted the group chat, said, where the fuck is everyone at? We're in Oklahoma right now. And everyone's like, what the hell's wrong with you? It's in Amarillo. And everyone thought I was in Oklahoma, which is like more than 5 hours away, depending on where you're going. Like anywhere in Oklahoma, but that would be around it. And they're, where the hell are you right now? We're supposed to be in Amarillo. And I was like, well, shit, I already bought a hotel room here in Oklahoma. And they're like, well, you're fucked, buddy. And I was like, nah, I'm messing with you guys. We'll be there on time. Because I was supposed to get a ride with Lamarcus. And time goes on, pretty much, It's 12 a.m. It's close to 1 p.m. Then we go up to the courts. I smack him in a one-on-one. My sunburn keeps building up. And finally, where things get bad, we ended up making a deal. He wanted to leave the courts because he felt like his legs would be sore before the game. He ain't a warrior like me. Basically, he's like, yo, I'm gonna go home, and you should go home too, get some rest, and we'll leave about 4, and my parents will take us. I was like, alright, but so he leaves, I'll play a little bit of basketball and go home. Yada yada. Time goes by. It's around 3 o'clock. I remember I was so tired. At this point, it was starting to get to me. Because remember, so to create a timeline for you, so let's say it's around 2 p.m., right? The day before today that I'm telling it, man, I made that confusing as hell. Basically, I've been up all night, right? Since 9 p.m. the day before. No sleep, tired, eyes are red, sunburn. I'm out of it. Like, I'm zoning off. Like when you're real tired, you start zoning off and you snap back into it. That's what was happening to me. I pack my bags, I'm getting ready to go, and he lives far. He lives all the way across town, and I was like, I had my bag with me. I had my Chicago Bulls jersey on with my. I was I was wearing fucking bedtime shit. I was wearing my. I'm wearing them right now actually. What's it called? Shit. Anyways, I got my pajamas on with my Chicago Bulls jerseys with some white hyper dunks. And I got my gym bag with me. It's heavy as hell. Got all my stuff, clothes in it. I start walking. I get about not halfway, about 1/4 of the way, and I'm just sweating, like pouring down sweat, half asleep. And I just remember thinking, oh hell no, we're not gonna do this shit. Like I would have died if I would have walked there. I would have had a heat stroke or something. So I walked back. I'm like, Mom, can you drive me over there? So she starts driving me, and we see little Marcus walking, who's supposed to be taking me, my friend. Pick him up, and he's like, well, you gotta drop us off, man, because I gotta help these guys out. I'm like, the fuck if we do? I ain't helping nobody out. And we show up to these guys' house. My mom drops us off there before we go to the basketball game. And they're out here fucking shoveling dirt off a trailer. And they wanted us to help them. I was like, hell no. Albino's been out here long enough. I've been grinding all day. You're a fucking grown ass man. You do that shit by yourself. Like, I don't mean to be mean, but hell. It's hot as hell out here. And I'm white. Ain't no way I'm doing that shit. So I just sit there, I watch them do their thing. Hell, Marcus didn't even help him. He's fucking watching too. And then we just say our goodbyes. We out there. His family pulls up, and everything after this just gets worse and worse. So basically, we get in the car. He has his uncle in the front driving, his mom in the passenger. I was in the very back. It's like a SUV. And then his sister was sitting in front of me in the middle. Like there's a first, second, and third row. I was in the third in the back. His sister's in front of me. Marcus is to the right. And to any of you who don't know, I'm 6'4", and I'm sitting in the back with my legs. Like I could fucking knee kick myself in the chin sitting in the back. That shit was so fucking small. I almost complained to the refs. I was like, why's my big ass back here with his little ass brother? His little ass brother, he's cool and all. Like, I like him all, he's cool. Wait, this motherfucker would keep hitting me. Like, out of nowhere, he'd elbow the shit out of me in the side. Like, I was about to fucking goddamn Superman punch his ass in the back seat. Like, hell no, little man, you ain't hit me like that. I'll beat the fuck out of you. Like, that shit was pissing me off. So we get the car started. We start going. Remember, they had no air conditioning in this SUV. And I was already sweating like a motherfucker. I was dying. And the sister in the front, she's doing her little TikToks. This shit was annoying as hell. And basically, time goes on, and about 4 minutes later, they turn up the volume all the way in the SUV. And the whole car started shaking back and forth like the motherfucker had hydraulics, but nah. The fucking bass in that thing was insane. Like, my ears were ringing so bad. And I just wanted to get a little nap in before we get there. Because we left around 4 and we're supposed to get there by 6:30, I believe. Yeah, 6:30. And I was sitting here like in the back. We're driving. I'm sitting in the back. Little sister in front doing her thing on her phone. Little brother fucking hit me in the side. I look over and Marcus is passed out. Like his head is hanging back. Like I thought somebody fucking shot his ass. He looked dead. Like he was out. So he's already asleep. Now I'm in the back with my fucking knees in my chin. This loud ass bass just fucking bring my head back and forth. It was so goddamn loud. My ears, like, I feel like that shit fucked me up. Because I could not hear anything. And here I am fucking shaking like I'm having a seizure in that fucking car. And I was like, at one point I wanted to be like, turn this shit off. And the worst thing about it was some fucking gay ass shit too. It was like I'd be fine if it was like some fucking J. Cole stuff or anything else. But no, it was that fucking Fruity Pebbles shit. I don't know what the fuck they were playing. Something about rose petals and anal beads. The fuck if I know. Anyways, like it was the uncle playing the songs too. Anyways, damn, I've been talking for 11 minutes. Anyways, we're not even halfway through. Anyways, we get to Amarillo, the place we're going to. I can't hear shit. I couldn't sleep in the back. It looked like I was having a seizure in the back seat the whole time. Little brother hit me. Annoying ass people. I'm like, alright, we're in Amarillo. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna show up to the basketball game, get warmed up. But nah. See, they had different plans. Apparently they had a cousin, brother. I don't know who he was to them, but obviously he's like family to them, so I don't know. He could have been cousin. We pull up to this guy's house in his driveway, and we all stay in the car. Like nobody's getting out. I'm like, alright, let's get the fuck out. I can't feel my knees. I can't hear. I fucking smell terrible. You know, I'm fucking sweat dripping down my face. Had a goddamn puddle in the back seat. I'm over here looking like a crackhead on the freeway, and these motherfuckers want to stay in someone's driveway. I'm like, alright, what's going on? So some guy walks out looking all pissed. Like he's a pretty big dude. And the uncle in the driver's seat, I just hear him say, "Hey, Big Willie." I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Big Willie? And they're like talking to him, and apparently something's going on between him and his girl. And I'm tired as hell. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Let's get the fuck out of here. And like 30 minutes go by of them talking to this dude. He's like, "Big Willie, everything okay?" That's what he sounded like. He's like, "Everything okay?" And I was like, oh shit, I don't give a fuck if he's okay. I want to fucking play some basketball, motherfucker. Like I'm about to pass out back here. I look like I got Parkinson's. Like get me the fuck out of here. It's hot. And fucking another 30 minutes goes by, and we're about to be late to this goddamn basketball game. Because we were only like 15 minutes. We only had like 15 minutes left at this point. We were an hour in his driveway. And this motherfucker was crazy too. He's reaching through the back seat, punching on Marcus. They were hitting each other. Like they were punching the shit out of each other. And this motherfucker turns around and punches a hole in the fence. And fucking busts his hand wide open. Like, goddamn, get me away from Big Willie. This motherfucker crazy. He gonna kill us. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, this motherfucker crazy. And so like, oh shit, we're gonna be late to the game. I was like, yeah, you dumbass motherfuckers. Let's get there. Let's go. This is why see, guys, never catch a ride from someone. You never know what it's gonna be like. And so we start leaving. So we start leaving to the basketball game. Got 15 minutes, you know, we're hustling, we're driving. This motherfucker drives all crazy, doing little donuts on the highway. And I'm not even kidding about that. He did a U-turn, that shit scared me. Like he had no remorse. He just fucking grabbed that wheel and turned that shit like a angry ass pirate. But anyways, we got there like a minute on time. We walk inside. I'm in pajamas. Everybody's looking at me. Like I looked like a fucking crackhead who woke up from a nap. Like I looked like I just woke up. Like it was bad. I looked rough. Everybody thought I was on drugs. Somebody said, "You look like you're high, Leslie." I'm like, shit, I probably am. They were smoking something in that SUV. That shit wasn't legal. That's all I know. So we show up a minute, and I have to like get my jersey, fucking run in the bathroom, put that shit on so quick. I was like butt ass naked in the bathroom trying to hurry up, half asleep. For all I know, like I was gone. Like I was not ready to play basketball. So we get it on anyways. They want me to do a jump ball. I'm like, God damn it. I'm fucking tired. I could barely feel my knees because they've been hunched up for more than an hour. So, thank you for that. And, yeah, I go to do the jump ball and I lose the jump ball. I don't even jump. They're like, Leslie, is there something wrong with you? Like, nah, dude, I'm good. I say that. My eyes, excuse me, my eyes are barely open. Like, it was bad. And now here I am running up the court. I was so fucking tired. Every time I blinked, you know how it lags on 2K? 1 minute you're standing right here, and the next minute you're halfway across the court. That's how it was for me. I was so fucking tired. I closed my eyes. Every time I'd open it, everybody would be in a different spot. It was like the fucking Matrix was glitching out. That shit was scaring me. And anyways, I didn't play that good. I think I only had like 6, 8 points. Like I barely even got the ball on them. That's a different story on that topic. But anyways, yeah, I barely got the ball. We played through the game, and well, in the game, every time I got subbed out, like the coach would be like, "Yo, Leslie, you alright? Are you good? What's going on with you?" And I'd be on the bench, and I was slumped over, had my head on my knees. My eyes were closed. I was falling asleep. He clapped his hands really loud. He's like, "Leslie, wake up!" And I woke up so damn quick. That shit scared me. He clapped his hands so loud. Damn, I can't talk right now, but he clapped his hands so loud, scared the fuck out of me. And I was like, yeah, I'm good, I can do it. Knowing damn well I'm out. Like, I'm out for the season. And I was like, okay, game's over. Everybody high fives, get the fuck out of my face, kid. You're like 5'9", 120 pounds. But anyways, yeah, anyways, I can go into more details, but I'm fucking taking long as hell to do this. But the game's over. Clap cheeks, clap hands. What normal guys do, you feel me? And then we go outside. I'm like, yes, let's go home, bro. I'm ready to go home. I'm so tired. Like, I go outside, I lay on the concrete, I put my head on my bag. There's a bunch of families around, but fuck them. They can watch me sleep for free. I don't give a fuck. And here I am asleep on the concrete. Took me a little nap. Everybody's coming up trying to dab me up while I'm asleep. Like, bro, get out of here. It's my nap time. If you ain't got no money, no food, get the fuck out of here, bro. And I was like, alright, let's go home. I hop in the SUV with Lamarcus, his family, same spot, same annoying shit. And we started going. And we pull up on this block. It's like a square. There's like a bunch of people there. A block square. See, I'm fucking tired right now. But we pull up on this park. It was like a real rundown park, basketball goal. It had some pretty nice swings, nice little area. It wasn't too rundown. It was pretty rundown. And there's just a bunch of people here. Like a bunch. I'm talking about a lot. And everybody around us was just sitting on their cars. There's a bunch of people at the park. Like, I've never seen so many people at the park in my life. Everybody's just chilling, smoking, drinking. And we pull up on these guys and stop the SUV in the middle of the street when someone's behind us. And the uncle looks out the window and the other guy looks at him. I'm like, oh shit, what's happening? And I'm like, oh shit, okay, what's going on? Like, I'm too tired. I need to fucking beat somebody up, I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. Either to a goddamn knockout or just falling asleep standing up. Like, I can't fight right now. What's about to pop? And then he said, yo, what up, cut? I was like, okay, what the fuck? And the car behind us was waiting so damn long as they talked. I was like, man, you better move out the fucking way before I get popped. Shit, my tall ass head was in the back. They probably aimed for me. Probably aimed for my bald spot. But anyways, we started pulling away. We parked at the park, a free spot. I'm like, God damn it, we're gonna be here for a while, cause his family was here, everybody was here. I'm just, oh man, I'm dying at this point. I just want to go to sleep. I want to go to bed. We go out, and I just find this, like, we all get out, do our own thing. I stay with the Marcus and his sister. We get to a park bench and we sit down, and I put my head down for a couple minutes. I fall asleep, man. I'm out. I'm gone. But like 10 minutes later, I wake up, or 20. It may have been 20. 10, 20 minutes. I wake up. We're still here. We'd probably stay here about another hour. Anyways, I get to the basketball court that's there, and these little kids are playing. Everybody's asking me to dunk it. Alright, can you do this? Can you do that? And I'm like, motherfucker, I can barely stay awake. Quit asking me this shit. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Everything to me is such like a, it's like a blur, the way that I remember it. And everything's just happening so fast. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I can barely remember anything I did a couple of seconds ago. I'm dying. I'm running down the court so slow. My legs hurt so bad. I was like limping around. I tried to go for a dunk one time. I completely fucking missed. And the kid said, "You tall, but you suck." Oh man. They like to talk a lot of shit over there. He's lucky I was tired, or else I would have gave him that goddamn chicken wing express combo, you feel me? Anyways, just stay here for like an hour, and we're about to leave. I'm like, fuck yes, dude. Take me back home. I want to get to my house. I want to lay on my comfortable bed. It's cold in there. It feels good. I want to get there. I want to go. Let's go right now. What do I gotta do? Who do I gotta kill? Who do I gotta pay? I want to go home. And we're about to leave. He calls. She's like, "Hey, Marcus, we're going." I'm like, "Fuck yes, let's go finally." And they're like, "Where's your brother at?" And I'm like, "Oh God, this little motherfucker. Where the fuck is he at?" So here I am, fucking using my albino vision. Tall ass, lanky ass neck fucking extends in the air. I'm just scoping the goddamn place like an eagle. I got that fucking eagle vision, you feel me? And I'm scoping the parameter. I find him on the swing set. And as it's really dark now, it's around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Maybe a little later than that. And I find him on the swing set. I'm like, "Hey man, we gotta go. Let's go." He's like, "Can you push me?" I'm like, one swing, that's it. I fucking brought his ass all the way in the air, swung him back. And then as he came back, I grabbed the swing set and I stopped it immediately, and his little ass went flying. I'm like, alright, we gotta go. So we rush to the car. We start to leave. And I'm like, alright, finally, we're good to go. And lo and behold, this motherfucker pulls up on some Panda Express fucking little sandwich shop, someplace like that. I don't know where the fuck we were, but it was scary. He got out of the car and the headlights were on the sky in front of us, and the uncle got out of the driver's seat, hops out, and he walks up to this guy pulling up his pants. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? And he starts talking to this guy. I'm like, I'm getting a little bit scared. It looked like shit was about to go down. I had no idea what was going on. I couldn't hear him talking. The music was so loud. Anyways, they walk around the corner and he comes back. He's got some chicken. I was like, hell yeah. Now we're getting places. But motherfuckers ate it without me. So yeah, they're not invited over to any fucking cookouts of mine. I'd punch the shit out of them for doing that. They left me hanging. I just want a little bit of chicken. I'm already tired, baby girl. But I get that. Now I'm like, alright, we're going home. Finally pull out, and then we pull out right across the block. We pull into another place, and there's this guy in this car, a real old guy. He's on his phone. He's like, "Yo, I'm trying to get back in the game, fool." The other guy is like, "Who the fuck are you?" And they're just talking. He's like, "You got his number?" And they're talking about some shit. Like, I'm not gonna speak on it. They're talking about something. And he gets this guy's number from this other guy just randomly sitting in his fucking car across the street from some chicken express place. Like, yeah, real discreet, buddy. Real discreet. Nobody's gonna see you here selling shit. And he gets this number, call this guy. And as we leave, he calls the guy and he's like, yo, I'm trying to get back in the game, fool. You got any packages? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I I didn't listen into the phone call that much, but he calls him, puts on speaker, he's talking to him about getting some shit. I didn't care, I thought we were heading home. Next thing you know, like, not going home. Make a stop at one of his cousins, and apparently we're gonna stay the night at his cousin's house, because that's what he wants to do. Or that's what they could do, because, it's a long drive back home. It's like an hour from where we left to there. And his cousin lived in Amarillo by the AAU thing, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna stay here. I walk in, his cousin says, who's this tall ass motherfucker in my house? I'm like, alright, bitch. Don't make me knock you out. You feel me? I'm tired, I'm hostile. I didn't get any chicken earlier. I'm pissed. And so I just sit in the kitchen, and there was gonna be nowhere to sleep for me, because this guy, his girlfriend was pregnant, and they were in the room together. And then his uncle and his mom were sleeping on the couch, and like, I had nowhere to sleep. It was a pretty small house. And Marcus goes back into his cousin's room. I go there too. I play him in UFC, and I'm just miserable. Like, I'm half asleep. I'm barely keeping myself up. Dehydrated, de-chickinated. I ain't got nothing to live for anymore at this point. Like, I'm out. No, I need to retire from living. And I just want to go home, so I got Marcus's phone. I called my parents, and they just happened to be in Amarillo. And I was like, oh my god, yes, I want to go home. So I waited for my parents. They took like 15 minutes to get there. I told Marcus, I'm like, yo, I'm gone, I'm out. I want to go home. I'm tired. Like, man, I was so tired. It was bad. Like, my eyes were super red, had bags under my eyes. I was hunching over. And yeah, so I was like, finally, I get in my parents' car. I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. I want to go. Take me home. Take me home to the place I belong. Type shit. Like, I wanted out. And get in the car. I thought we were going home. Well, we're not fucking going home, I can tell you that. We ended up going, they're like, you want some breakfast? I was like, it's fucking, I think it's 1 a.m. now. And I'm like, alright, fine, let's get some fucking breakfast. I guess I am hungry. Show up to this old fancy old diner. Now some people in there smoking cigarettes. Some chick in the back. And then to the right of us was some weird ass guy. I get my hash brown, pancakes, eggs. I get the essentials that you would get for breakfast. Like, I got a lot. And as we waited, I looked in front of me. Like, I was half asleep, scratching off fucking little cards my mom gave me, trying to win money. I was scratching that shit fucking fiercely. I wanted some goddamn money for my torture I took that day. And I look ahead of me, and this chick's looking me dead in the eyes. She's just staring at me the whole time. So, like, as I was waiting for my food, I started staring at her back, and she just kept looking at me. And it's like, god damn, I'm not gonna win this engagement. So I keep my eyes down to myself. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait on my fucking pancakes. I can't intimidate this. So, and basically, food comes out. This guy walks out the door. He leaves. Get our food. And me, my mom started saying, like, this guy's making me mad. He's about to piss me off. I'm about to get the manager. Here I am, just fucking eating my pancakes. I'm fucking hungry. And I have no idea what my mom's talking about. I'm like, who's making you mad? Who's doing this? And she keeps talking about it. She's like, he's about to piss me off. He's about to do this, that. I don't know what she's talking. Like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I'm enjoying these goddamn pancakes. I can tell you that much. I'm enjoying my hash browns and eggs. And like, finally, I get what she's talking about. I turn her. She's talking about some dude. And at first, I didn't catch on to what she was saying, but in the corner of my eye, I saw this real big shadow. I look up and I fucking flinch so hard. There's a guy behind us at the window where we were sitting, looking straight at us, like flipping this thing on his finger. And he was creepy as hell. Like I'm just fucking, I have a fucking big ass chunk of pancake hanging out my mouth. He's just staring at me like he fucking wanted half of that shit. And I was like, hell nah, my goddamn pancake. And the manager sees it. She goes outside, tells them to leave. I finished my eggs. I finished that whole goddamn breakfast. It was a lot. And I got all filled up. I was feeling good. Ate a lot. And yeah, finally we go outside, and I thought we were about to get jumped by this creepy ass dude that was stalking us in the window. So here I am, fucking turning my fucking albino neck eagle vision on, scoping the perimeter, looking around for this crazy ass. But yeah, he was nowhere to be seen. We got in the car, and I just took a deep breath, and they're like, we're going home. It's like, finally. I was so happy. And I put my seatbelt on, I lay over on my side, put my head down, and that's all I remember. I was out. There was no more Leslie at that point. I was dead. I could have been classified as dead at that point. Like, I was tired. I was out. But yeah, I woke up whenever we got home, got in my bed, went straight to sleep. Yada yada yada. Next day, I didn't wake up till like 2 p.m. But yeah, that was the longest day of my life. It was probably way longer than that if I had to describe it in detail. I feel like I didn't go too in detail, but holy shit, that was the longest day of my life. Worst day of my life. But yeah, story time with Les.
Yeah, always had it. Feeling like a shit since I was 3, motherfucker. You ain't dropping me. This is me, motherfucker. Feeling like I'm fly as shit in this motherfucker. Eating all these other chicks, pussies like motherfucking seagrams in the motherfucking shrimp and shit. I'm in the sea, bitch. I'm a megalodon. You can't even handle the shit. Cause my crew is always on the